Hey amazing listeners! Welcome back to Better You podcast, where we dive deep into inspiring book reviews and actionable insights that help you live a life filled with meaning, intention, and authenticity. I'm Unique, your host, and I'm so thrilled to spend this time with you. Today, we're exploring a book that has stood the test of time and remains one of the most influential self-help books ever written, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This book is more than just a guide to financial success, it's a roadmap to achieving any goal, whether personal, professional, or spiritual. Napoleon Hill spent over 20 years studying the habits and strategies of highly successful individuals like Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, and Henry Ford. His insights were distilled into 13 actionable principles that anyone can apply to their life. Here's the game plan for today. First, we'll uncover why this book remains relevant decades after its release. Second, we'll dive deep into 5 key principles from the book: desire, faith, autosuggestion, persistence, and the mastermind group. Third, finally, I'll share actionable steps you can use to apply these principles in your life starting today. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's explore the principles that can transform your dreams into reality. Let's begin by talking about what makes Think and Grow Rich a timeless classic. Unlike many self-help books that offer generic advice, Hill's work is based on decades of research. He personally interviewed over 500 successful people to understand their habits, mindset, and strategies. The result? A practical, no-nonsense guide to success that anyone can follow. Hill's central belief is this: success begins in the mind. If you can think it, believe it, and act on it, you can achieve it. One of the standout stories in the book is about Edwin C. Barnes. Barnes had one goal: to become a business partner with Thomas Edison. Despite having no money, no connections, and no experience, Barnes took a train to Edison's office, pitched his vision, and eventually became his partner. What made Barnes succeed? It wasn't luck or talent, it was his burning desire and unwavering belief in his goal. Think about a goal you've had for a long time. What would it look like to pursue it with the same determination and focus as Barnes? Let's see Lesson 1, Desire, the starting point of all achievement. The first principle Hill outlines is desire. But he's not talking about casual wishes or fleeting dreams. He's talking about a burning, all-consuming desire that drives you to act. Hill teaches us that clarity is key. You need to know exactly what you want, why you want it, and what you're willing to sacrifice to get it. Hill shares the story of a young man who set a clear goal to earn a specific amount of money within a specific time frame. He wrote down his goal, visualized it daily, and worked relentlessly toward it. That clarity and commitment led to his success. Here's your first actionable step: write down your goal. Make it specific. For example, I will earn $100,000 by December 2025 through my online business. Place this written goal somewhere you'll see it every day. Let's see Lesson 2, Faith, believing in yourself and your vision. The second principle is faith. According to Hill, belief in your goal is non-negotiable. Faith bridges the gap between desire and reality. When you genuinely believe in your goal, you condition your subconscious mind to act in alignment with it. This belief fuels your confidence, resilience, and decision-making. Hill recounts the story of a man who lost his wealth during the Great Depression. Instead of giving up, he used visualization and faith to rebuild his fortune. He imagined himself succeeding every single day until that belief became his reality. When I first started this podcast, I doubted whether I could connect with an audience. But I visualized this exact moment talking to you, and that faith kept me going through the early challenges. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture yourself achieving your biggest goal. What does it feel like? What do you see? Hold on to that feeling, it's the foundation of your faith. Let's see Lesson 3, Autosuggestion, programming your mind for success. Now, let's talk about autosuggestion, a fancy word for self-suggestion. This principle is all about feeding your mind positive affirmations to rewire your subconscious. Let's see how to practice autosuggestion. First, write down your goal in the present tense, as if it's already achieved. For example, I am earning $10,000 per month through my creative work. Second, read this affirmation aloud every morning and night. Third, as you read, imagine how achieving this goal will feel. Hill advises that by repeatedly affirming your goals, you condition your mind to believe they're possible, which influences your actions and decisions. What's one affirmation you can start using today? Write it down, and commit to saying it daily with conviction. Let's see Lesson 4, Persistence, the key to overcoming obstacles. The fourth principle is persistence. This is where many people falter. Hill writes, most people give up just before they're about to succeed. The book shares the story of a gold miner who quit just 3 feet from striking gold. The moral? Success often requires pushing through when it feels like progress has stalled. There have been times when I doubted this podcast's potential. But each small step, each episode brought me closer to where we are today. Think about a challenge you're currently facing. Ask yourself, what's one more step I can take this week to keep moving forward? Let's see Lesson 5, Mastermind, surrounding yourself with supportive people. Finally, let's talk about the power of the mastermind group. Hill emphasizes that no one achieves greatness alone. Surrounding yourself with like-minded, supportive people can amplify your success. Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Harvey Firestone were part of a mastermind group. They met regularly to exchange ideas, solve problems, and inspire one another. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Start identifying people who align with your goals and values. Wow, what an incredible journey we've been on today. From defining your desires to building faith, practicing autosuggestion, embracing persistence, and creating a mastermind group, Think and Grow Rich is a game changer. Let's see actionable steps. First, write down your specific goal with a clear timeline. Second, practice daily affirmations to cultivate belief in your vision. Third, visualize your success every morning and night. Fourth, commit to taking one more step, no matter how tough it feels. Fifth, build a network of supportive, growth-minded individuals. If today's episode resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to Better You Podcast. I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest takeaway from Think and Grow Rich? Leave a comment or message me on social media. Remember, success starts in your mind. Think big, believe in yourself, and take bold action. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, keep thinking, keep growing, and keep striving to become the best version of yourself.